Joshua Anthony Rodriguez, Communications 103, Parkland College. Hello everybody, my name is Josh. And I'll be performing a persuasive speech on a charitable on a charity of my choosing, which I've chosen, Goodwill. Do you ever have clothes laying around your house? I'm sure everybody does, right?
All the time.
You have old styles of clothing that you may never wear again for the rest of your life, and you're thinking about just throwing them out. How about toys or just random items that you might find around the house, like furniture, things like that. But what if I told you that your old and unwanted clothing and belongings can make a difference in another person's life? I've been a father for 8 years, so I know how hard it is. The struggle to clothe my children and how expensive that it can be, especially when they're growing out of their sizes all the time, and the competitive branding that everybody wants this certain type of clothing. There's an estimated 39.7 million Americans who are living in poverty at this moment right now in America. So this charity could actually benefit a lot of lives. What do you do when your children outgrow their clothes, or when they need new ones? Do you just throw them away to rot in a landfill for the rest of eternity, pretty much? Why not send them to a place where the old things can help other people? Resale shops that, like Goodwill, they are non-profit organizations that anybody can go to. They create jobs for people. We have one here in town, in Champaign, and I'm sure everybody's probably visited there one time dropping off clothes. This clothing helps the poor population who can't afford newer clothing, or just doesn't have the money to clothe themselves. Nonprofit means they are making no money off of these transactions. Like, you're literally just giving these clothes to people who need them more. Since the items are donated by people, the prices should never have to be too expensive, because this is all just voluntarily free clothing. The only thing that you're paying for from Goodwill would just be the fact of the buildings and paying the people who work there. Does anybody here have movies, CDs, video games?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Or books that you don't even use anymore. Do they just take up space in the house? Consider donating them to Goodwill. Goodwill does take a large variety of items. It could help unclutter your house and help donate old unwanted items. Giving to the less fortunate is an avenue for this helps give the less unfortunate other means of entertainment as well. I'm sure we all have our own favorite movies. I'm sure there's things that we do on our day-to-day basis to keep us entertained throughout life. But why do the poor population not deserve that as well? So recycling old items helps keep them out of landfills that I've stated earlier. Huffington Post commented that most clothing that is taken to the dump is factually only added to the landfill problem that we have growing in America today. Even school programs utilize these donations. They have materials that they can use for school projects. Also, unfortunate children have means to clothing, and also like arts and crafts, is a really important part of school as well. But they can use these clothing, just to get dirty, so they can make the vivid artwork that we see around us today. Also the toys that are donated within Goodwill can go to a variety of other, school projects, kindergartens, daycares, and it just gives everybody an affordable option to, help, grow our community. Oh, but wait, if you don't really have any stuff to donate, you still can help in many other ways. You can go around the community on your own, collecting everybody else's unwanted stuff, and you can take it to Goodwill and help them out while also doing a great service for the community. You can also donate to Goodwill in forms of currency if you want. Or, what's more important, would be just donating your time. They need help sorting through all these clothing, sorting through all these donations, finding, the items that we all are kind of looking for. Yes, sir.
Can we donate directly?
Yes. I think.
Yeah, I do it right now.
Not right now. I do not work for Goodwill.
Well, I gotta get home. I would love to donate, so I'm gonna do it right now.
Well, if you have any unwanted clothing or any donations, I will be sure to get it to Goodwill. Like, I'm in good faith. I can take that for you. But I'm gonna also.
Just closed. No cap.
You can probably get online and donate.
You can talk to me after the speech. It's
Yeah, no
almost done.
disrespect. I'm just asking.
So,
I would love
to finish off, in conclusion, I've learned a great deal about Goodwill and the things that they do for the community by reselling and donating old clothing to the less fortunate. They have toys and games for children, which can make a huge difference in the lives of many children. This business is open to anyone and does not discriminate against how much income they make or the way they look. Clothing can be very important, especially in the colder months. It can save many lives and help so many people. Thank you. That is the end of my speech.
Absolutely.
I've got a question.